Alright, Jack. Here's the deal. My name is Justin, and I'm from Citizen Erased. You're making us sound like this entire careless, ignorant, egotistical band and that you're some sort of innocent victim. Maybe you should tell the people at home the real story. Maybe you should tell them that you didn't try to tell us that we were too loud. You gave a piece of paper to my girlfriend that's called a Citizen Conform, and that said that, we weren't original. We had no originality and that we were far too loud. You didn't even try to say a word to me. You did not try to tell me that we were too loud. You didn't come over to me politely and say, hey, dude, just so you know, you're a little bit too loud. You gave a handwritten note to my girlfriend and then went back and sat at the end of the bar and didn't even make eye contact with me. So maybe you should tell people that. Maybe you should tell people that you actually insulted me before you even told me that maybe we were too loud. Did you ever think of that? No, you didn't think of that. So you make us sound like some sort of mean people here when really you got off on the wrong foot to begin with. Now I've got to ask you why you felt it necessary to go to a rock club where they were showcasing live rock bands if you couldn't deal with the noise. Is there a reason you can't deal with the noise? Maybe you shouldn't go to a rock bar. Maybe that's what should happen. And also, I've been scratching my head. I cannot figure out why you have compared us to 1980s punk. First of all, the punk movement was in the 70s, not the 80s. Second of all, there was no punk sound or influence in our music whatsoever. So that leads me to believe you have absolutely zero music credibility. All I'm trying to say here, Jack of Hearts, if that's your name, whatever you want to call yourself, is that if you're going to tell people and you're going to bitch at people and you're going to tell people that we've done something wrong to harm you, maybe you should tell them the entire story. Maybe you should say, hey, by the way, I kind of talked shit to these guys a little bit because, I didn't even have the balls to confront them and give them my opinion personally. And yes, I did give you the finger as I walked out the door. I did. Because I couldn't believe that you were demanding respect from me, but you did not give me any respect in the process. You didn't even have the respect or decency to confront me personally and say, hey, dude, my name is whatever, liked your show, but here's a few things. If you had done that, we would have taken it in a totally different way. But you didn't do that. You didn't do that. You sat there and you continually drank your beers, and then you decided that it was cool to give us a little piece of paper saying that we were unoriginal and that we were called Citizen Conform. So what did you think we were going to do? Alright, so I tell you what. In the future, if you are going to go to a rock bar, maybe just keep your opinion to yourself. Or maybe come up with a better way to get your opinion across. I'm not sorry for doing what I did. I don't take it back. If you want to reply to this, feel free. But next time, maybe you should tell people the entire story. How about that? Alright? Cheers.